Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Ronaldo Hernandez, and today I want to talk to you about experimenting with the autoimmune protocol diet and going against like societal norms about what is healthy. So, after I gave you know vegetables and like fruits a chance, I did it according to what was the safe in the autoimmune protocol diet. So this was eating like sweet potatoes, spinach, and just like pure, mostly meat. Um, I tried it first with like buying like non-organic produce, and obviously I got the flare-ups. I got real itchy. Um, it got made me really anxious, and etc. So I kind of gave myself a break. Went on carnivore a couple of days. Did carnivore refeeds. Felt better. It's a good thing about my body. At least it's reacts pretty quick. Something I noticed. Within like 2 days of like carnivore refeeds, I feel pretty good. That's probably because like I already have experience with being on carnivore for a couple weeks, so I still feel like I have that strength in me, I guess you could say. But anyway, I wanted to experiment with doing organic produce, even organic meats, and I noticed that I was able to tolerate it better. Like at first it felt pretty good. I did eat some of the skin of like the squash I was eating, and I felt like I had a reaction towards it, but it wasn't too bad though, because I only had like a bite, and I guess it wasn't. It was just enough for me to kind of like get through it. But anyway, first day it felt fine. I did feel a little itchy. I thought, all right, maybe I just need to build like a better tolerance to it or something. Second day, which was like today actually, I ate the same food again. I this time I ate squash, um, and spinach on organic, because when I did non-organic autoimmune protocol, I ate sweet potatoes and spinach, and then on organic I ate squash and spinach. So it's basically like the same thing, just change up like the vegetable, so the starchy carbohydrate source. And yeah, second day I got more bloating, felt more felt more gassy. Uh, felt like my psoriasis was acting up, like it is right now. Um, Other than that, though, I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, I do feel the difference with going organic. To be honest, it's like a slight difference, but it's actually better though, because when I wasn't eating the organic produce, I felt like I would get really anxious, like super anxious, and on organic, uh, it's not too bad. Like I'm able to, just like tolerate it, but I know it's not like optimal for me. It's not healthy. So, it's official. I'm going carnivore again. And this time though, gotta avoid sausage. Gotta avoid chorizo. Gotta avoid. I'm gonna say bacon too. I did experiment with bacon when I did the carnivore refeeds, and it kind of. I mean, I felt like it wasn't too bad. But the thing is, though, it's like bacon has like a bunch of other like spices and like extra like ingredients that it's not really so tolerable. Maybe if I try like organic bacon, that might work. You know, I'll check that out. Try that out once I do another carnivore refeed, which is tomorrow. Other than that, though, best option is going carnivore for like my autoimmune issues. I'm not saying for anybody else's. This is just my experience. I gotta test it out, experiment. I tried everything before I got to the answer that I have now. And this next thing I want to talk about too is like reason why I wanted to try everything I can before doing carnivore again is because I mean, when you hear about carnivore, like that shit sounds crazy, man. Like you really just eating meat and strictly meat, and we have this like idea in this society where you have to eat your vegetables and fruits, because that's part of a healthy lifestyle. That's what keeps you, you could say, young, vital, energized, and it's just great overall for you for your health. And so that's why I kept you know, breaking the carnivore diet and trying shit out and experimenting with like foods. And it's obvious that whatever autoimmune disease I have, it just it can't tolerate. It's not even that it can tolerate. It's actually hungry for like those foods. That's what I feel like. Like it wants to eat those vegetables and fruits, but my body doesn't react well to it. And that's probably because like whatever disease I have, autoimmune disease I have, it wants the source that feeds it, which is vegetables, fruits, sugar, whatever it wants. And obviously now I know that, and I have to go against that and do what's right for my own body, which is primarily eating just meat, beef, chicken. I'm gonna try lamb out, goat, game. I'm gonna try those out. I'm gonna try to see where I can get those at. I mean, I live in LA, and money is kind of tight, but at this point, if I was able to do organic for like 2 days, it's really not that bad. I mean, I spend like about almost $20 a day on food. I mean, yeah, that's actually a lot, but I eat like about 3,000 calories a day, and that's already a lot of food to be honest. 3,000 calories. Most people buy like go out to eat every day, and they able to do that and do that like multiple times in a day too. Or I don't know how they looking, but if they, I mean, to me, if they eat out every day, that probably tells me that they eat out more than once a day too, and they probably go consistently all the time. So think about how much money you spend like that. Well, with me, I'm spending money on like high quality food. Um, it's enough food to feed me for the day, for the whole day, and it's making me heal. So I just want to say, do what you feel like is right. That's why I'm sharing my experiences. And obviously, the answer right now is going carnivore and just staying on that protocol until I heal completely. I don't know if I might be able to reverse my autoimmune issues. I've been having it for like years, but I mean, really knowing for most of that time it wasn't until like this year that I've actually took changes into my diet according to whatever issues I have. And I didn't even knew I had issues like autoimmune issues too. The same time I was doing all that. So yeah, I thank you for tuning in, and this is the Fast Life.